I'm like? Right, well there's some things I would probably mention about Ted before I would mention his flannel shirt, but I mean, whatevs. It doesn't matter, the story wasn't that important. The story wasn't that important. This song is an older song that I wrote when I was living in Vancouver and I had a bird, and life was a little bit darker then, and I was depressed, and I would occasionally go out drinking at this tiny little pub by my house, and I had a drinking friend, like a friend who I drank with, and he was depressed too. And I'm not suggesting that when you're depressed you drink, but well, I mean, I guess I am. Anyways, we used to go and drink together, and there was this one night in particular where I knew it was going to be kind of a crazy night because I hadn't even started drinking, and my drink arrived, and I went to pick it up. I was like, this looks delicious, and it was a strawberry daiquiri, just in case you're curious, and I was into fruity drinks back then, and I picked it up, and the frost on the glass made the glass very slippery, and I dropped the glass in my lap, and it went all over my clothes, and pretty devastating. And the good news for me at the time was that the waitress hadn't even walked away yet, and she felt really bad for me because I was like a regular, so she didn't charge me and she gave me a new drink. And the second part that was good was that I was wearing all black, and so in the bar I was like, no big deal, like I just kind of wiped it up, sopped it up really, and I was like, whatever. And like 9 drinks later, I decided to do ecstasy at an after-hours club, and it was kind of a crazy night. But anyways, I don't do that anymore. I don't do any of those things anymore. Like mostly I just read and spoon and listen to the radio and stuff. But it's for real. It's true. With myself, like not with another person. But anyways, that night in particular, when I was still misbehaving and acting young and excited and whatever, I remember I kind of had fun, and then the next morning when I was even in a darker, deeper depression than the day before, I felt like whatever, you know, it was fun, and I let out some steam, and I got up and I went to the bathroom where I had left all my clothes from the night before, and I started folding them, and my clothes were covered in the little seeds in strawberries. Like, it was horrifying how disgusting my clothes looked, and all of a sudden it was like when you die and you see all the moments of your life. Like, I saw all of the moments of my night, and people I talked to, and like people I'd been like, hi, oh my god, it's so good to see you, and I must have looked insane. Like it looked like a gigantic strawberry from like a hallucination blew up on me. Like it looked like a gigantic strawberry had walked up to me and had dynamite in it, and it was like all over my clothes. This has nothing to do with the song that I'm about to do.